Hello. Just double checking really quick. Like use, like the use. There we go. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let me just share in Discord really quick, and then we will boogie. Oops. Thanks. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Zakora. Yo, another homie, TVE Viz. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's a nice little, like, good morning to me, at least. Trying to wake up. That's your buddy? Yeah, you got a lot of buddies. I'm surprised YouTube's picking them out like that. I'm actually quite surprised. God, I hope they bring in all their friends. Oh, what up? What up? What up, Mr. Lua? Can I call you Boo Boo then? Sounds like Yogi. Hey, Boo Boo. That's how you introduce yourself. Omnimon. Sounds pretty good to me. Alright, I think what we're going to do, there's a couple things we can do right now, but I think we're going to focus on maybe getting some levels for one of our Pokemon. Because if we're fighting Koga, I have a feeling he's going to have a Weezing and that thing's just going to self-destruct. I have a feeling because I feel like even in Infinite Fusion that happens. And it sucks. Bigger than the player. Good. Good. We want fat. Fat Pikachu, fat Raichu. Okay, so let's take a look of who we have. Ooh, we have a Geodude. I actually might use him for the purpose of fighting the Weezing. What's up, Cobra? We're doing good. We're doing good. Why is Charizard so red in the ball thingy? Because he is red outside of the ball thingy. Look at that man. He's red. I mean, I maybe made him a little too red, but I'm not going to sit there and finesse the Pokeballs. But he red. He red boy. You can run the route east. Yeah, the bike path that takes you back up to Erica's town. East. Huh. Who's my favorite Pokemon? It's Aggron. He's my boy, even though his typing sucks. He's my boy. You meant West. Okay. Gotcha. So I think we're going to do that. we're gonna switch out Dyson and bring in Chud or whatever his name was. What was Uncle Chud? Unc Chud? Supa. Okay. So we gotta switch that, right? What number's you, dude? It's like high up there, isn't it? It says 74. That's a big number for such an early Pokemon. Oh. Jeez, everything just freezes when that happens. YouTube deleted your insults. Oh, okay. Okay. Because of the nature color base? Yeah, I think it's nature based, but I could be wrong. Alright. Man, I gotta quit, like... Okay. What color's you, dude? Do I need to match him? Oh, he's kind of like a little darker, I guess, huh? Hopefully he doesn't die too soon. Let's see here. He's a little darker, so Gamma needs to go down. But then he's kind of like a different... Yeah, he's kind of like that, but darker. Yeah, we can do that. I don't care. He's gonna die anyways, probably. There you go. Color corrected you, dude. Does he have levitate? I don't know. He's got rock head. Nice. Wait, what was his nature? High attack, low special defense. Could be worse. Gotta love that Pokemon. Yeah. Okay, we're out of there. We're out of there. We're out of there. We're out of there. You love Lila, even though he's sometimes a meanie. Yeah, you guys are just both meanies. That's the thing. It redirects your eyes. Go to the vertical stream. Alright, we're gonna get some levels for Geodude. And then I think we'll try just going to the Safari Zone once and see what's up with that, with the Nuzlocke. And then we'll do Koga. We can find all these trainers. The only thing I'm kind of scared about the way I'm going to do this is if a Pokemon has like Pursuit or something. That would be stinky. Or we just die on one of these trainers. That would suck. If we lose one of our Pokemon because I'm trying to get levels here. That would be stinky. Who do we want? Okay, let's try doing this. Love when he talks back to me unlike most people, that's why I bully him. Oh. Okay. Sounds like a love-hate relationship then. This a modded game? Yeah. Yeah, this is a modded game. This is Recharged Yellow. It's Pokemon Yellow, but souped up a little bit. You can make it so like the combat is faster than everything else, which I appreciate. It's got some quality of life to it. Got a built-in Nuzlocke. A lot of cool stuff. Kind of like if Fire Red was instead Pokemon Yellow. Bird Pokemon. And this. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, there's a little, and also this game is compatible if you played, like if you wanted to play with actual Pokemon games, if you wanted to trade and stuff like that. The Pokemon here are actually legit. The ROM is built that way, so you can trade Pokemon, and they're legit. Kind of neat. That's cool looking there. It is cool. I don't think I would ever do anything with it, but I think that's a cool thing that the developer did. Oh my gosh. Dodrio. Even the right level? Let's see. I don't want to make a mistake here and lose someone. Cool. Dude. Dude! Dude, that rock move sucks! You love him? Oh, he's trying to lob some freaking rocks and he can't. There we go. Jeez. Scary. And also, obviously, this game, one thing too, I try to, people who are interested in this, the game kind of shifts the hue of the Pokemon, and it might be based off their nature. I'm not too sure. To me, they look like they have the same, it's like they just hue shift either direction, it seems like. I don't know if there's like 6 different colors. It seems like there's maybe 2 or 3. Or how many natures, you know, whatever natures are. Pisces also does hue shift. So does Infinite Fusion. It's a cool idea, but it means nothing to you. Dang. Just need to see different Pokemon, that's all. Also, Pokemon Stadium had something like that. Depending on how you named your Pokemon, they would hue shift. So, it might be reminiscent of that. I have no idea. Mr. Lewin needs some love? Probably. Everybody could use some love. Let's go. Self-destruct? In this economy? Hell no. Alright, this also allows us to get some levels, because it's like 42 is the max level we can get to. Yeah, everybody's just getting paralyzed, but nobody's dying. Okay. You wish Nugget? Talking about the Pokemon or the person? Or both? Oh, Bulbasaur. Little baby. Let's see. We got some options. Yeah. It'd be cool if that was the final hit. We're facing the rival at the Indigo Plateau. The last thing. Self-destruct. That'd be dope. Okay, we're almost big enough to handle these guys ourselves, because I can't imagine what they have that could hurt us really, but I don't want to find out, so. I kind of, to me, it's either some people were speculating those silhouettes are just sprites from Gen 1, the party sprites, where they're not actually Pokemon. They're just like a generic silhouette. That's what people are theorizing. But it could be new Pokemon. I just have a feeling it's more likely just random silhouettes. Like that's how you pull Pokemon is by finding them in the wild and a little silhouette pops up. Okay, let's just go back and heal, and then we can keep leveling up our little Geodude. It'd be cool if they were new Pokemon, but their silhouettes look too clean. I don't know, there's something off about their silhouettes. You think they're placeholders for Pokemon with certain body types? Yeah, that's probably likely. Cardmon. Cardmon was cool. He had different forms. I wonder if he's actually like in the Digimon, whatever it's called, the Digimon Encyclopedia or whatever. Same thing with the is the beetle, what is it called? Why am I forgetting? Digimon World 2. The Beetleborg, the Beetle Bike. I don't know what it's called. What am I forgetting? Digibeetle. Yeah. Is that a Pokemon? Is that a Digimon? It's got eyeballs. It's alive. Is it a Digiman? Is that thing considered a Digimon? A body shape and they do, but they're varying, aren't they? Like there's a ton of them. So he got, oh wait, let's do one that I actually caught. No, he got his footprint. Oops. Let's see. Oh, interesting. That's it. I guess that's it. Unless there's like a search. Maybe not in this game. Maybe they don't have that. But you're right. I think there is. Yeah, not in this game at least. Good idea. Would there be molds of like Pokemon's feet though too? I'd imagine that would have to be there. The footprints could be the teaser, but there would actually be like maybe a 3D printed foot. Something. We gotta have something. That wouldn't do it for me. Just a footprint. Unless I was like a fossil researcher or something. See, look, it's coughing. More self-destructed. Oh my gosh, I hate this. Please. Please don't. Geodude might be able to handle it, but... And a wheezing now. I don't know if self-destruct can miss, but I'm gonna find out. Dude, stinky. This guy actually legitimately gives me stress. Yes. I don't think he has self-destruct, now that I think about it. Oh, leave me alone! Maybe he does. I don't know. You build it up. When there's risk of stress, she has the highest defense. I just can't remember if self-destruct works the way it used to in this game. So they've got the highest defense, 96. So if self-destruct happens, they're more than likely to survive. Just one more hit, baby. One more hit. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, good. Holy crap. I'm not fighting those biker guys anymore. No, thank you. Dangerous. There were some more trainers, but it looked like they were all fishermen down here. You're tired of them? I don't know what to tell you. This is where you need a dual monitor setup. That way you have me on one side muted, and then you can do whatever you want on your side. That way you can support me, but not watch me, you know? Just maybe want to finish my world and just restart that game. You just restarted Persona 5 Royal? Man, that game, I legitimately wasn't trying to 100% it at all, and I was just playing it. Maybe trying to, like, you know, collect things or max out some of the relationships and stuff. Trying to do that. A little above average play. That game is over 100 hours. Holy crap. There's hardly any games out there that are naturally like 100 hours. Supposed to support you? Am I your dad? You always keep me muted. You can just read my mouth, I guess. You can lip read. Okay, Mr. Lua. The Blackpink fan, for some reason on my kind of channel made the last stream. I did. Say sorry. You know, I'm not sure. I mean, I do have moderators, so maybe something happened, but I don't know. Just gotta be chill. Just gotta vibe. That's all. Welcome back. Is this the bread guy? I don't know. I try not to think about the lore of chat. Played it twice as I've been beaten it. I did the boat palace and get burnt out. Dang, you get pretty far though. That's pretty far. You get burnt out? Spoilers, it's the same thing throughout the whole game. If you got halfway, you might as well go the other half. Is that a Raichu? Yes, it is. Yeah, we turned into Lieutenant Surge and said no more Pikachu. You read my vibes? Nice. Do sign language? Yeah, this means boring. That's about it. All the sign language I know. You're gonna use this account? Okay. Appreciate you hanging out. Oscar Mayer out of your mouth. Dude, the Oscar Mayer mobile, whatever you want to call it. The Wiener mobile. It visited my store one time. We all got little whistles of wieners. I don't know what they meant by that. Let's go! There's a... Oh, yeah. Do you have a jar for Raichu or something? Typhoon? Is that what we're talking about? We glazing. Alright. Now we got a round boy. Boring is a perfect sign for your content. You don't like Raichu like that? Okay, no jar. All right. I mean, I think just as a certain type of fan, it's not like, not too bad. I mean, I keep my figures in a giant case. It's kind of like a giant jar. Shiny? Who's shiny? The Glazon? What are we talking about? Mr. Lua, you're just gonna leave anyways, so these new people have to fill your void. I got, for every time you leave, I need like 5 new people, so just it is what it is. So you can say the name for me with Blackpink. You're talking about like a Pokemon? With the name Blackpink? You buy a lot of Raichu merch, nice. Is there anything that you have that is like your most valued possession, your most rare item? I don't know. Are there any like giant Raichus? What is Mom's house now? He didn't say hi, but he's saying bye. He didn't say hi, but he's saying bye. Dude, make he needs to be like, commenting, and subscribing to the channel, Zakora. I don't know. That is just a gimme, and I shouldn't have to say something, but now I am. He needs to be on this channel supporting the stream. I can say stuff. I can be funny, you know. I can do this every now and then. I can do stuff like that. I can be hip. Pikachu Funko Pop, Gigantamax, Pikachu figurine, Pikachu plush, Raichu card, double sleeve. Nice, double sleeve. You gotta make sure you always double sleeve. Yeah, Blackpink cards, which aren't like Pokemon cards. Yeah. Your double sleeve Raichu card. Gotcha. Share accounts. I can monitor his online activity closely like a responsible parent. Gotcha. Yeah, no Roblox streams here. You don't got to worry about that, Zakora. It was funny though, because Sunday we should be doing a duo stream, Nathan and I, and we're talking about trying to be doing a funny stream or something that we normally wouldn't play, and Roblox came up. What's a Funko Pop? Funko's a brand. They just make pop figures, which are these little figures that always have the same kind of look to them. Double dong. Yep. Double dong stream. Alright, do we finally go into the wild and see if you can survive? It's a bobblehead, yeah. Isn't that what they started as? Cool, I love getting poisoned right off the rip. Oh, we gotta change our boy. There he is. Here's our boyo. You think you would buy a Greninja one? There's I think there are Greninja ones, and I think there's even the Ash Greninja one as a Funko Pop. I think. How the hell was I faster than a Pidgey? Okay. That's weird. That's weird. Are link cables? Yeah. Once we are in Silphco, I think after fighting a rival in Silphco, I think that's what it was. But to be honest, Pocopi, you never really did you see anything important or cute? Or cute? No, I was just saying that you don't have to worry about us making any Roblox content, so you don't have to worry about your son, you know, watching something he shouldn't. And it was funnier the first time. It was natural. It just went off my lips naturally. Now it sounds forced. Let's see here. We eep it. We eep it. Astro Ninja is your favorite Pokemon? Nice. Anything Logan says is cute. I used to think that level equals speed. If you're a higher level, you would be faster. Kind of makes sense, right? I wonder, back in Gen 1, I think speed increases crit chance. So I'm not sure if in this game that is accurate. Since it doesn't have the physical special split. Dude, a Weepin' Bell. Dude, there's so many different Pokemon in here. Right, Pombom or Gekwa? I think I was gonna choose Gekwa, but I still we gotta see what those final evolutions look like. Who knows, you might be playing Brick Bronze tomorrow. There is a Roblox game that is sort of like a Pokemon game that's coming out. So I was gonna look at that. It was funny, you can play it. I just randomly check in on or servers this game calls them periodically. I also randomly pop into his game through my account. Gotcha. That way you can steal all of his cool memes and stuff. All of his AI slop characters. Or his farm or garden or whatever. You can steal it all for yourself. You decide you're going to let your community choose for you? Nice. Yeah, I think it just depends on the... Ilion Adventures was delayed. Was it supposed to come out soon? I guess I was never under the impression it was coming out soon. Hated someone. We were talking about playing Fortnite on Sunday, though. Nathan and I were going to play Fortnite. I don't know if there's a duo, like a duo mode. Why can't I think of the word? It's meant to already be out, was it? Did they say how long it's getting delayed? Supposed to be February 20th, the day after the Blackpink mini album. Nice. Baloney? You talking? What are you talking about? Teams? Yeah, squad. Unit. Yeah, unit. Bring out the unit. Is there a duos? Yeah, Fortnite has duos. Okay. Yeah, so we were thinking about playing Fortnite on Sunday. We do not know how well that'll go. I've played Fortnite maybe like 3 times. Barony. Okay. I don't know if Nathan would like Barony. We just want to play a game where we can goof off. Barony, we have to be serious. That is, you know, putting our cap on backwards, leaning forward, being quiet. Can I stream snipe you? You can. At least you can listen to Blackpink. Gotcha. Did they give a release date for the Pokemon game? Ilion or whatever it's called? Did they say it's being delayed until? You've never played it? Huh. Never curious? The Lego game that's part of Fortnite is actually not too bad. I don't know how much, if it got any better or not, but it was actually not too bad when it came out. Fortnite was the squads with Optimus Prime, Ash Ketchup, Ash Ketchup, and Jonesy, and I ended up not catching the battle bus. You don't know when it's coming out? Okay. And you conquered Spawn Island. Nice. Oh, you did play Lego Fortnite? Okay. You don't count that as Fortnite? Hey, if you had to double click a little icon that says Fortnite to play Lego Fortnite, that's Fortnite, baby. Did they? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I barely played it. I just played it when it came out and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. You fell into the ocean and went into your next dream. Dang. Can I name them E-U-O-M? If I remember, it's gonna be a second. Actually, it may not be. It may be closer than we think. I'm guessing Safari Zone will be what we. Safari Zone sucks though because the chance of catching anybody there is so low, and it's just the first Pokemon we see. Dude, is this guy gonna kick my butt? Maybe. Maybe. This is a scary Pokemon. Let's see if he does something other than Seismic Toss. Harden? Hell yeah, bro. Same. We use the same move. 2,600 experience. Let's go. Download Fortnite with your phone. Zikora? We already got a Zikora. Yeah. Yeah, he's a pincer. I could make this go faster. I just don't want to accidentally mess up. Dude, we need more pincers. They got the experience. Brick bronze. So is the game, are you playing like, I guess I'm confused. Is it like you're in Roblox playing a Pokemon game, or is it like this in Roblox? Like it's just a Game Boy game. I think I've heard of Brick Bronze, but thanks for looking over me though. Are you playing any games right now, Zikora? Because you said you were thinking about doing Persona 5. We definitely still need a lot of experience to even make this guy like usable, which kind of sucks. So here in a second we'll go to the Safari Zone just to check it out. Oops. Nathan said, yeah. The problem, Mr. Lua, is usually I only commission people when I can like see a lot of examples of their work. So I kind of just have to put blind faith in you that you'll make something I like. That's why I always encourage you to like make something a little bit so I can see it and then I go, yeah, keep going, and then I give you money. Dude, 4 times? Holy cow. Team is Crocodile, Tornadoes, Marshadow, Gyarados, Venusaur, Makeup, so that one bad. What a cool Nuzlocke. That does sound like a cool Nuzlocke. Oh, you're waiting for the... What is that one called? Vampire Crawlers or something like that? Dude, I'm so glad Seismic Toss can't crit. Seen a lot of examples. Not really. Not really. The problem is you just make art. You don't make like specifically emojis and stuff like that. You make art, and I've seen it, and I like the style. But you need to practice making like emojis and things like that. Emotes or whatever the hell they're called nowadays. Oh, you're gonna start streaming, Zikora? Nice. You don't know what else you'd be interested in? What about Slay the Spire or something? Crawlers kind of has a deck building vibe, but it's seems like a little bit faster pace. But Slay the Spire 2 seems like a fun game. Your Mega Absol's level 77. I don't know if that's a Nuzlocke anymore. Usually Nuzlockes have level caps for that exact reason. We could try this. And it worked. Where does Zakora mention streaming? He wants to commission you. Sounds like he's trying to take my job. I assumed. Yo, Tauros. Look how cool he looks. What do we do? What do we do? Rock throw? I just don't know what kind of moves. What kind of moves does Tauros have? Horn attack? Rage? A little too late for that, me boy. Basically, so I just like the colors doing more. JRPGs are usually my go-to thing. I trade you like what they're doing more? Who is it? Oh. Your B-drill was carrying? I can commission him without streaming. You just want his art? You gonna hang it in your room? Is it worth shiny hunting in an emulated copy of Pokemon? Let me ask this question. Is it worth shiny hunting in general? I don't know. This game you can trade legitimately, so I don't know. There's that. I don't know if people do it or not, but you can trade these Pokemon to a real boy copy. But I still imagine shiny hunting in most modern Pokemon games are probably faster. So, I don't know. Some people like doing it. I personally am not like I like when a shiny shows up naturally than me seeking it. Because if I'm seeking it, it's going to pop up eventually. And the surprise factor is just gone out the window. Or if shiny had more of like an RNG behind it instead of like, you know, there's a group of Pokemon that has a higher chance of becoming shiny due to some circumstances. I don't like, hey, I want to go get this Pidgey. And then it's like, the game says, yeah, eat a sandwich. You can go find that Pidgey now. You almost got a full team in shinies, yeah. Eevee's Umbreon, you'll replace Mega Absol. Get the Beedrillite, you'll replace Venusaur. $36. Okay, let's just go do the Safari Zone. I'm getting kind of like... brain is frying. Go do something different. Is this Safari? No, this is just a house. It's just a mud hut. That's not the Safari Zone. It's like a little mud hut. People who just started playing Minecraft made that. Trying to do DSI roll. Yeah, it's just, it depends on the value of the shiny for you. Some people like doing it. But I would imagine shiny hunting on Emerald will be brutal. Does Zakora say you're a nice... Yeah. Oh. Isn't it nice, Mr. Lua? No, I'm a regular. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go lose the first Pokemon we see, I bet. Guarantee it. I don't even know if we'll be able to catch anybody, though. The rest. Like Skeledirge because of Torch Song spammer. Skeledirge. See, he thinks not really worth it. Yeah. Yeah, that's why shiny hunting is just so much easier in modern games. Because back in the day, it was just, you know, a nice little surprise. You know, if I had a choice between Geodude and Rhyhorn, so I honestly do not. I know Rock makes it easier for them to be caught, and then Bait does something to their speed factor or something. I don't know. I'm just balling it. Okay, there goes our first bug. That's so quick. He said bye. Okay, then now we can't catch Pokemon. What a great safari zone in Nuzlocke. He said, "See ya." I probably should have baited. Should have baited before I balled. Wait, this sound counts as an area? Hold up. Wait, do we bait before we ball? Yeah, we bait before we ball. Dude. Okay, cool. Never mind. I'm not as salty anymore. Alright, here we go. You want me to do the EUM? OM? There he is. There they are. I mean, I don't know what they were. Cool. At least we have multiple chances. I'm not so bitter now. Cute thing in art Discord? Is it me? He's a good boy. Nice, cute. You should take him out to sushi and say you're going to be meeting the Pokemon and then eat them all in front of him. I have no idea. I have no opinions on that. Zero. I have no idea what that is. What did this say? Gotta go find that secret house. Okay, we already caught Nidorino. So let's see if we can, does this work? Yeah, it does. The Sonk, yeah. I don't know. Oops. Yeah, I was gonna say, we better not catch it. Holy crap. Younglings asked Grandpa about new gen songs, yeah. He's pretending he's eating his favorite Pokemon. Yo, okay. Come on, buddy. Get in the ball. Oh, you stinky. You stinky. Dude, imagine Scyther, bro. So many Pokemon. This is just a dead end? I guess maybe for Surf? Oh, you found a Lugia in the Safari Zone? What he doing there? What the Lugia doing? Dude, I love this music. Doesn't give me anxiety at all. What is this one? Duo, our mascot. Yo! Let's go! Typhoon, you're gonna be the Duo. It is law. Wait. I'm waiting. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Grow. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Appreciate you coming by. I already did it. EUOM was the Kangaskhan that I just caught. Yeah, kind of cool Pokemon. You weren't watching. Okay, I guess I'll start the stream over. Wait a second. We're gonna have to come back here. I think I know the way when it comes to Infinite Fusion, but normal Pokemon game, don't know. At least we got some Pokemon though. Nugget, who cares? Tired of Esva and annoyed thinks that you're annoyed thanks to Minecraft? Is it like annoyance of mods being installed or plugins, whatever they're called? Add-ons. Minecraft can be annoying. Alright, let's see if there's any of them that has something cool. Do any of them have something cool on them? No. Sakura, I appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you for the support. See what we got coming in hot. I don't want any more of your friends getting the memberships, though. So far, all of them are your friends. Cal. Look, why? What's up with all these names that are just a name and some numbers? Are these my bots? Majin Venom? Oh, look at that. Girl, I appreciate that. I've never seen two of them layered on top of each other before like that. I appreciate that, girl. Build a farm and misbuild it. The building was almost 3 hours of your time? Oh my gosh. I appreciate that, girl. We're a high-profile club, you would understand. Gotta have some random names. Are those all the ends of the social security number? Is that what's going on? Alright, when you guys sign up, make sure you put the last 4. It's the only way you can get in the club. Okay. Guess we just go back to keep raising our Graveler. We're almost there. He's level 36. If we can get close to like 40, I would feel more comfortable, especially since Koga's Pokemon are 42. And then when we do that, I can try manning up and going through the Safari Zone correctly. Koga from Zelda? Maybe? Okay, here we go. Here we go. A little bit more experience. Kind of want to speed it up, just for the sake of the speed. You just like saying random stuff in chat. Rock Blast. That might be... Yeah, that is better. Sweet. Dude, the accuracy. What is up with all the rock moves and their dumb accuracy? Screw it. You poor thing. You want to play Persona 5, but then when you boot it up, you're like, let's see. On my own time, I do like playing the gacha games. I play Withering Waves and Arknight's Enfield, but I'm playing Pokopia. Playing Pokopia. Dragon Quest Builders 2, since Carl likes hogging the Switch. Kind of being mean. She doesn't really, but she does. When she's hogging the Switch, I play Dragon Quest Builders 2 now. That one's really fun. The beginning is kind of long, where it kind of holds your hand. But once that stops, it's pretty fun. Did I see the cookie run? Yeah, that thing isn't coming out until like 2029 or something stupid. It's something far away. In a retro fever? Are you sick? Are you saying you're sick, bro? You're the wrong person to ask. Let me think of what other games here. Let me just... Let's see. Was there anything I was playing? To be honest, I don't even remember. I've been playing a lot of demos and stuff, so that doesn't really count. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there's a game I'm waiting on. Like, I can't wait for Path of Exile 2 to kind of like have a full release. I want to play that. Diablo 4 expansion when that comes out. The Vampire Crawler seems like a cool game. Mugenics. I played that and I want to get back into it. I forget what at the time why I didn't keep playing it, but that game is a lot of fun. I think Nathan played Mugenics a lot longer than I did. Before Warcraft 3. Warcraft 3's Final Fantasy Tactics. After Warcraft 3. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance? Are you playing the first one, Gro? Nice. So you're just about finishing those? Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, such a good game. I wish they would keep making those. Any of them. Advance or whatever. Dude. Start streaming Mugenics? We'll see. More luck than longevity. I think I don't know how much luck there is with Mugenics. As far as I'm aware, you can kind of, maybe in the beginning it's a little bit more luck based, but later on you can definitely tailor your hats. Play it normally or break the game. I think you should play it whatever's most entertaining to the viewer. That's how you should play it. Whatever that may be. You're totally not? Yeah. I bet. I feel like there's another game that I'm waiting on. Alright. Oops. We didn't strike you down from those guys. That actually looks pretty good. I'm not messing around. No cap, as the kids say, Mr. Lua. Actually does look pretty good. If it looks good in emoji form, we might be giving you the Dollarinos. That actually looks pretty good. Tutorial, and after that explode the game to get a very powerful weapon. Over level in the tutorial? Oh my gosh, how long would that take? That sounds like freaking like Kingdom Hearts 1 and you're trying to get to max level on the freaking on the islands. What level are we? 38. We're getting there. We're getting there. I kind of here. I feel pretty comfortable that we're not gonna die if I speed up the game. Hard to fit the pointy head in a 40/40 frame. Yeah, sounds like a skill issue. That's what I'm saying. You gotta make good emojis. It's an art form. I think they have it as like college classes nowadays. All right, let's do this. This is still kind of scary though. There's a total of 5 versus those 2 lizard men. You can spam first aid to level. How much you'd have to speed up the game for that to even be reasonable. All right, level 39. Once we have 40, we'll stop. There we go. Level 4? There we go. Nice. Dude, we don't get that many abilities, do we? Not too many moves. Okay, the reason why we're even leveling up Graveler is so he can fight Koga. It would be so funny if we lose him prior to that. That won't be upsetting at all. All right. We can just fight the trainers first, see what they're kind of doing. Maybe get some levels. Oh. Those are like psychic people, aren't they? I guess there's no poison trainers. But the move or the type that poison's weak to, the trainers are in here. Dude, my special defense is boo-boo. So I kind of want to bring Beedrill. Dude, that sucks. It looks even better. Nice. Like your new PFP, it's Roblox. My screen is tiny as hell. I can't tell what it is. For the most part, I can't tell what any of your guys' PFPs are. I get a general feeling, the feng shui of the color scheme, and that's about it. Go to the game for me to cut in the video, make a montage. Yeah, you gotta make a montage. Just have to finish for say 10 times for level up without speed up to get level up around 8 minutes. Yeah, you gotta make a montage. That would be fun. Gotta put some music behind it. Grandpa's eyes are too old. Dude. I'm not even gonna explain myself. I'll just agree and then move on. Yes, it is too small. So, I think I want Beedrill. If those are psychic Pokemon, I want Beedrill. All my other guys, I'm just scared. Like psychic against him, poop. The other one's not so bad. What are their... Let's see what their special defense is. Okay. You know, Charizard and Raichu, not too bad. Not too bad, actually. But if I can, like, lose a Pokemon and it's Beedrill, I'm not going to be sad. Level 34? Uh-oh. No, we can just test it out. Let's do Pidgeotto. Or Pidgeot. Pidgeot. Get some double glasses. I need ones that can zoom up. Brock, zoom up to that PFP. That's what I need. That's my little thinking dance. Alright, I say we test out the Pokemon. Also, we're going to be switching back. I'm just going to keep Pidgeot in our little team down there for now. Because that's what, I feel like that's what these guys are. They're psychic guys. Let's see. Grog is what I'm doing right now. Look at his panties. Oh, look, him though. What the heck? What is going on here? Headbutt. Excuse me? Pin missile? Dude, what a poopy move. Unless I had the ability that guaranteed maximum hits. What a poopy move. Okay, are there any other trainers in here? Another, okay. Probably 5 and there are 4 people in this room. Will crash out and blame my grandpa. Blame your grandpa? But the memberships are random. So. Dude, I forgot how weak Kadabra is. Holy cow. One little tap, he's dead. Then who's that guy? Is that... Who's that? What? Who are these people in this poison gym? Who are these people? I feel like I don't even know who to bring out. Let's try Chai, I guess. What is up with these questions? Would you let Ivysaur vine whip your ass and shoot seeds into it? Professor Oak said it was more important research. Dude, if I was suddenly teleported to the world of Pokemon and that was my first interaction, let it ride. That's all I gotta say. Let it ride. My friends, that's Alberto and Quaqua. This guy's a ninja? Know what's going on? Tamer. What's up with what's in his other hand? Okay. This is fine, I guess. Nice, I'll let the professor know. Alright. Well, I do it for free. Does this man even have ground moves, bro? This guy even a rock guy? Or a ground guy? Oh, never mind. He's a strunk guy, though. Holy crap. Here, we'll just use our own. fine. Buddy, EOM, you gotta stop the spamming. That might be why you got banned the other time. You guys need hobbies. Go play RuneScape or Neopets or something. Do something. Do something. I don't know. Spamming in chat. Go on AOL, go in a chat room. I don't know. Do something. It does it again. What is Neopets? You have the world underneath your fingertips. All you got to do is say, Grok, show me those Neopets. That's all you got to do nowadays. You're born in this decade. Alright, are there any more tamers in this space? Oh, there is. Okay, well, we'll just use the same Pokemon. That was like 4 years ago. Oh. Okay, I don't want anybody to die. Oh, we don't even have an antidote. I don't even have a full heal? What the heck? Let's see. What do we got here? Cure. No, use. Sir, your uncle. Holy crap. When are we going to lose our next Pokemon? I have a feeling it is going to be this fight, though. I have a feeling this gym leader is going to slaughter me. Okay. Just keep schmoving. We keep schmoving. Vice, how's it going? Howdy to you too. How'd your bingo run go? Did you win? Cool. Okay, one more dude. And then we're gonna go get some stuff. The problem is I really want to get... Did I miss out on getting Fly? Was that back in Back in the big city? I feel like it was. You just did a complete the game race? You lost. Were you? It's because there. Hey, Beelzemon. Oh, nice. Thanks, Sakura. You were going against a speedrunner, weren't you? If I remember right. How do we get to that guy? That's Takoga. We don't want that. I guess I can just go back. I can go back. There we go. Both of them are speedrunners and both had world records at some point. Holy crap. Were you at least close? Did you give them a run for their money? Agility, what a move. More crit. Did I say her name? Yeah. Because you subscribed or you followed on Twitch, didn't you? That was you, Beelzemon? Okay, we need to go get some healing stuff. It's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt. It's so weird that this Pokemart doesn't have what I want. Where's the Pokemart? And for you when I'm drawing for myself. This sucks. You just like me better than yourself. Does Sakura look like Beelzemon? Your eyes are all... Yeah, please. I was close, but I had a power surge in the middle of the run. No! Which made me lose time and progress. No! That's cool, though. Sounds like you gave him a good time. She's got morphine. Who's Pidgeotto? Mine's a Pidgeot. So let's get some of these at least. You got full heals now. That seems fine. Just expensive as hell. Okay, we're just shy of max level. I appreciate that. Thank you, random Beelzemon X. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Kind of makes me want to look back at the Twitch stuff, but not yet. Oh, there we go. 140. You're welcome. Boy, that's a nice D. Okay, bye. Alright, one more level. See if anything cool happened. Bro, someone I think cooler than you, I'm not sure, went on Twitch and said bye and gave me some money, so it was crazy. And I'm not making it up. Sakura's evil twin brother. I'm still wondering if I was able to get fly. Did I just miss that by not going into that one place? Or do you have to have... Do you have to be Koga? Man. 50 health points ain't gonna cut it. We need those hyper potions. I've got 6. We could say screw it and try doing it. I'm a little scared. Damn, that guy sounds handsome. Yeah. I don't know. You could tell. You could smell it. Dude, do we just ball? Do we ball? Screw it. This was a good run. People are tired of the Nuzlocke. We ball. It seems kind of stupid not to be max level, but... Can we sneak up on him? What's going on? Okay. I don't know why I'm saving it. Good luck, thank you. Alright, we're just gonna start with... I don't know what his team is, but we'll start off with Graveler. I guess. I have no idea. This is going to be like Misty to me. Misty so far has been the hardest gym leader. All the other ones have been pretty easy. You're welcome. I don't know what's going on. Oh. I should have gave Graveler freaking leftovers. No! 4? It is wheezing. I swear if he self-destructs... Do we do defense curl? Sludge bomb. He barely did any damage. What? I guess because poison's considered a physical move? Beelzemon, the handsome gentleman himself... I'm surprised they even had 10 people, to be honest. I appreciate that. You don't have to do that. I appreciate it. Pyramic, I recognize. Dyson, yep. Let's see if there's anybody else. I appreciate that. Trash Panda lit. Lace Litwig got something. Explosion. Whoa. Okay, that barely did anything. Here we go, here we go. This might be the move. I should just double down and keep defense curling. Oh, toxic. Okay, we definitely got to get rid of that. At least I bought some, but not a lot. Yeah, you recognize lit, yeah. Okay. Cool, this is easy. So far, wheezing seemed like the scariest one. Dude, they all have toxic. What the heck? Dude! We keep missing. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal after this. There are gold bar and red flowers as members. Oh no! Get your club to subscribe. We'll get there. Oh, he did use smokescreen? Okay, that explains it. I know Rock Blast is like an 80% accuracy or whatever. But that explains it. Again, I'm glad someone's paying attention. Now, we could let it ride. I could let it ride. Let's try a magnitude really quick. One more. One more. Dude, Graveler just wiped it clean. That explosion was scary though. So we got Surf, or the ability to use it. Oh, we got Toxic. You call me. All right. Okay, we can't be losing our Pokemon from this though. No, not full restore. Not full restore. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. But we should get Surf, so I'll try to do that really quick. Okay, let me think. So you like playing JRPGs, Zakora, right? So you're trying to look for a new game. Have you ever played like Arc the Lad, one of the older games? I'm trying to think of JRPGs that like are good stuff. Arc the Lad 2. Have you ever played Monster Rancher? Have you ever played any of those? Those are great. Funger? I don't even know what that is. Is that... Regular RPG are also good in roguelites. Fear and Hunger. Oh, Funger. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. That's Funger. Arc the Lad. Yeah, it's called Arc the Lad. Arc the Lad 2, I think, is what we played. And that has an interesting story. But yeah, Monster Rancher. I love those games. At least the second one. Third one and the fourth one have their own charm to them, but yeah, it's nothing like the first and second one. What's that? It's just a JRPG. It's kind of, it's not, maybe it's not a JRPG per se, because it's not, placement of people on the map are important, if I remember right, but you do take turns. So it's like, I guess, what up, Damien?
Howdy.
I guess it's just a turn-based tactics game, actually. But it's not like Fire Emblem or whatever. So, unless it's an old game, no PC games. Lucky for you, it should be old. Like PlayStation... I think it's PlayStation 1. Could be PlayStation 2. But Monster Rancher came out with like an HD version on PC. That should be able to run on a toaster. Oh yeah, we're gonna go to Safari Zone. Kind of like Final Fantasy. No, not in the same sense. The Arc the Lad, it has it where it's like a radius, like a perimeter. A circle comes out and you can move around in that circle. Where like Final Fantasy Tactics and stuff, Fire Emblem is square grid base. Kind of the same, but different. Alright, let's see if we can go through this. My brain allows me. You're familiar. You don't even know his name, though. How dare you? You can call him Mr. Testicle Eyeball if you knew his name. What the heck? Do we go this way or is it left? You forgot the music here is weird? Yeah. I do not like it. Oops. I do not like the music for the Safari Zone. Kind of gives you just anxiety, I think. Do I feel like this is the right way? Your device is pretty much dead. Either CPR or stop. I don't know. But I recommend once you're done with Digimon World 1, Zikora, you should watch the my Monster Rancher series. If you don't think you're gonna play it. Oh, you're trying to say his name? It's Suezo. I didn't realize what you were doing. I thought you were just saying random words. Oh, well. Steel Wing. That seems cool. I still don't think this is the right one. I don't think that's the right one. We'll see though. What? What? Was it a cartoon? Yeah, the cartoon's actually reasonably good. It's pretty good, even the dub. There we go. There we go. We did it. The warden, though, that wants his teeth. Oops. So I'm guessing Nidoking can learn it. Yep. Sweet. Plan I'll watch your content relationship focus on finishing the library before bringing. What kind are there any games like anything JRPG or anything that you're kind of not wanting to play, but maybe I got some insight if it's worth it or not? Let's see. Rock Tomb and Dig kind of same. I kind of want to keep Dig though since it's a stab move. I feel like getting rid of Rock Tomb for Surf. Hopefully this isn't a dumb decision. See you later. You thought they could learn Surf? I think you gotta get a specific Pikachu to do that. Well, actually, yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, is this just back at the beginning? Nothing secret? Did I finish the trash game? No. I do look at it sometimes, and then I just don't even acknowledge it. I just kind of look at it and go, oh yeah. I want to finish it. That was a good game. Quick for me, I also learned today of Persona 3 Remake and Scarlet Nexus. Well, if you can't play Persona 5 or Shin Megami Tensei, I don't recommend Persona 3 right now, even though that game is pretty fun. Scarlet Nexus, that sounds familiar, but I'm not sure what that is. Is only the yellow version or an event Pikachu? Okay. I'm guessing since I evolved my Pikachu, he forgot how to learn Surf, so. I do remember the event Pikachu, just like the flying one. Oops, I did not mean to. I did not mean to. We can't do that. The Nuzlocke. Can't do that. Nugget. Nugget boy. You're here. Is a warden in here? Classic cheating. Where's the warden? Are they even in the Safari Zone? Dude, I need to give this to someone. It makes his smile sparkle. What? Oh, Disgaea. Yeah. That's a good recommendation. Is there a specific Disgaea grow that you recommend? I like that series. Really do like Persona. Just by the time I get to the Bow Palace, something else takes away my attention. Persona series is good. Yeah. Yeah. The music is so good in that one. In 5 and 3. I don't know about the other ones. Oh, you played Metaphor. Okay. Didn't start 3 since I didn't finish 5. Okay. Yeah, I want to play Metaphor. I was hoping that would just get really cheap. Wait, what did he say? Warden Slowbo came in, but I couldn't understand him. Then Persona High School alert. Who is it? Where is he? Oh, okay, try to get to the farthest corner of the Safari Zone. No, see, he's saying two different things. You played it on the DS? This guy was on the DS? Huh. In a house in the city. Okay, I appreciate your advice. That's what I was going to look for next before going back to the Safari Zone. You have the game on Steam. I recommend Disgaea 2. I think that is a really solid entry if you're going to play Disgaea for the first time. Do these change? I don't think they do, right? No, they don't. The move deleter. Nope. There's also Makai Kingdom, which I recommend as well if you want to get into like a turn-based tactics game. That's it. It's a Persona's more thematic storytelling, at least from my experience. Yeah. Yeah, you're kind of right about that. Bruh, the only thing this town talks about is the freaking... the warden. Poor man. Ears are always burning. He always be sneezing, I guess. Is this him? Let's go. That's it. Yeah, it's a tactical game. It's like Fire Emblem or Final Fantasy Tactics. But it's got its own... the art style, I think, is awesome. It's got its own little neat mechanics to it, and each entry of the game kind of introduces a new mechanic. Let me see. I highly recommend Disgaea 2, Makai Kingdom, which is basically Disgaea, but it's its own thing. That one's really fun. It has vehicles and stuff in it. Let's see. Disgaea. Just can't remember all of them. I think 4 is the other one. That one? 4? Let's see. Actually, number 5. 5 is really fun. That's the one I remember playing more. Disgaea 2 and Disgaea 5. But I would say play 2 first. And if you like that, then go into the other games. But Disgaea 5 is pretty fun as well. Unicorn Overlord, I've only played the demo. I was waiting. Hopefully that game was going to come out on the PC. But it hasn't. And I don't think it ever will. So I'm hoping I can get it for cheap. But that game is very fun. Have you ever played like an older version of a game? Or like an old game that is like Unicorn Overlord? It's like Tactics Ogre or something like that. Tactics Ogre? I think that's what it's called. It's on the Super Nintendo. What did we get? Did we get strength? Is that what he gave us? Oh, he did. Yo, almost everybody can learn it. Let's go. Who do we want to have that. We don't really need rollout. Plus, I don't like having rollout for Nuzlocke. Okay, I appreciate you coming in talking to me, Grow. I really appreciate that. Hope you get some sleep. DM if you want to borrow a copy. You believe defense curl increases the bar rollout? It does? All these secret things. I just don't like committing in Nuzlocke. If I have a move that locks me in, it's really tough for me to like use it. Oh, I didn't know that. No. Where do you guys learn stuff like that? What the hell? Where do you even learn stuff like that? Like, I know, like, isn't there something with Blastoise too? Where his Skull Bash is increased if he does his, like, little shell move or whatever? Use defense curl, it doubles the base power rollout, huh? Pokemon Academy. Damn it. Okay. It's awesome we got strength and surf. Is there a fast way of getting back to the other cities? Or do I have to be a peasant and walk there? Mimicry and the enemy stomp. The damage of stomp is done well. For mimicry? That's weird. What does that have to do with stomp? Oh dang. Can we catch a Pokemon over here? Dude, what are all these Joe Blows doing in here? Oh, it doubles the power, yeah. Minimize. Oh, minimize. So if you use if you use minimize and the opponent uses stomp, stomp does more damage. How do you even know that? I mean, it makes sense, right? But how do you guys even figure that stuff out? Which is a big deal for that move. Yeah. Huh, okay. I can always go back to the move learner, I guess. If I rugrat my decision. Good, I'm glad we can't catch Eradicate. Maybe we can't catch anybody on here? Let's see. We'll see. I thought this was a new route. Is this just advanced route 1? There's gotta be more Pokemon than this. What the heck is going on? It's 120 at turn 2. Yo, that's crazy. Also, if the enemy uses Dig, you can use Earthquake. The damage of Earthquake is doubled. Dude, we might have to use the, like, a fishing rod? I don't know. How there's really only, like, these Pokemon in here when the route to the east has, like, 20 Pokemon? Are you joking me? Also, thunder when the enemy flies? Okay, I'm only going to do this, like, 3 more times. I'm not going to sit here trying to look for a Pokemon that doesn't exist. Dude, top viewers. Top viewers. Bruh. Okay. We're done then. Rain dance also improved thunder accuracy. I think I remember that. Oh. Thinner hits always, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so we don't need to go that way. I guess we just go back the normal way? Fringe. I feel like I should have grabbed fly. I feel like I should have had that by now. Look at Discord right now. Yo, that was looking good. Looking great. Why does it look like right? I don't know. I don't know. He's got that neck though. He cuddled me. He liked that. He's a cuddle bug. That's what that thick fat does. It is only them. Oh, Spearow? See, I could have... If Spearow would have showed up, I would have been able to catch him. Okay, remember I dodged a lot of these guys. Alright, Grow. Get some sleep. Nice to see you, buddy. That's right. I forgot about that. That's a good tip. I like that. Forgot about that. I wonder if that counts as a new area inside the gym. Did not mean to do that. Is that a Gen 1 only feature? Hmm. Well, we can test it. We're kind of quick to test, right? Just like... You gotta keep... It's almost there, right? Is it done? I don't know. Is it done? I gotta see it in emoji form. Right now I'm seeing it as like a giant picture. There's gotta be a faster way. Oh. Going the wrong way doesn't help. Yeah, is that it? As in, is it finished? Oh my God. I was thinking, is that it? Is that final? I didn't go, is that it? Just like the girls. I need to get that tattoo. Just like the girls. Just like the women's. Yo? Okay, I guess we can't pick up items. Skill swap. That's what PP up is for, Mr. Lua. Okay. Lavender Town. Now we go this way. I guess I could have went on my bike. If I have one. I don't know if I do. Then... No, we can't... We gotta go the other way. We gotta keep going west. We got to keep going. I want to see, is Fly in that hut? Is that how you get Fly? PP failure. No, that's Mountain Dew. What is this? How'd you get in good effort? What? Is this it? Why didn't I grab this? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Being a peasant walking around everywhere. I'm royalty, baby. Dude, it barely does any more damage. That's fine. Dude, Mountain Dew's coming out with a new flavor where they're going to make it a dirty soda. So it's like a cream Mountain Dew. I might want that. Okay, that's Cycle Road. Okay, so I connect. Okay, I got it now. I got it in me brain. Do we even have a bike? Do we actually have to go back? Not too bad. Not too bad now, but we need to go back and get that. I don't even remember how you get the bike. I know where the place is. Because you're Logie Bear, not Nathan. What do you mean by that? Mormon girl energy. Alright, let's take out freaking Snorlax here. Time to get up, Buster. Time to move! You return to the mountains? So he doesn't drop leftovers? Do you only get one? You don't get two? No! You only get one? Lame. Lame. Guess that would be kind of... Usually only can get one, so... Okay. So let's go Boogie really quick. Now that we have Fly... We're cool now. We're cool, hip, and happening. Let's go get ourselves a Hitmonchan. Maybe we get our 2 flyers? I don't know. What am I? Woo, whoa, whoa. Okay, so do we have to double battle them, or is it like Infinite Fusion where you can like kind of skate by just talking to them individually? Yeah, let's go. Double battles are too risky. It's too risky. I'd rather just take them out. Pay for dinner, you know what I mean? Make it nice and easy. Can you still get the Lapras? I think so. I think gifted Pokemon are allowed. It's finished. All right, I'm liking it. I'm digging it. What do you mean it's too big? You don't want to redraw it? Why don't you just shrink it? What are you talking about? It's normal. I would say emojis, if you're making them, you do make them big. But then once they shrink down, it should look good. Does it look good shrunk? Can't you just pop it in your software and shrink it down? Let me see. Here, let me do something really quick. And if it looks good, Lua, maybe, you know, a George Washington will find your way. You know what I mean? Let's see. Do, do, do. Trying to add it really quick so we can see what it looks like. I think we got it. So this is what it looks like. I think it's super close to being finished, Mr. Lua. I mean, my stream setup makes it look super small, but let's see. I can get a bit closer. I'm one of the classy ladies. What? Has an awesome brain rot Nuzlocke going. Brain rot? There's no skibbity in here. There's no 6'7". There's no cappuccino girl or whatever. Unless there is, well, let me know. No, I think it looks good. I just think there's something that needs to be tweaked a little bit. I think it's almost there. It's like 90% there. All right. Here we go. Trying to think. He's just going to have him on Chan and him on Leanne. Maybe Primate. I don't know what he's going to do. Is Charizard stronger? Yeah, he is. Let's see. Defense. Dang! We just got stronger stats. Huh. Shake my head. I'll have to spend some time on it. I'm 6'3". No, just 6 foot and then 6'1" at the beginning of the day. But I guess you're close. I wish I was 6'3". I wish. Feather Dance? I don't know if Feather Dance is even worth it because if he has other... Well, yeah, we can try it. Okay, that doesn't help. Cool. Got obliterated. Yeah, see, Ice Punch. Never mind. Beep. That was easy. I do not need to be any taller. What do you mean? I still gotta go on my tippy toes on stuff. Just a little bit. Just one, like a little, maybe an inch. You're 5'8". You're a giant. No, Thor took care of all the giants. There are no more giants. Your son is only 1 inch shorter? What are you feeding your son? Do you have a giant metal spoon that you feed him with? Just this big old honking like shovel thing? Here you go, son. Here's your cereal. 5 boxes of Rice Krispies. Please don't eat me. Dude, we love Hitmonchan here. Alright. Cynical. You're going to be named after this. Good timing. Good timing. Alright. Uh-oh. They still want some... They got some pep in their step still. I defeated your leader. Stand down. Dude, all... Okay, fine. Come on, come on. Come on. A little bit more. He's... The other fallen children. So he's like a vulture. He's not the one doing the falling. He just waits. That's nice of him, you know. It'd be kind of mean if he was causing the falling. Sounds like a nice child. Very respectable. Gonna be a good adult. Is that? Yeah. Someone who will contribute to society. Give back. Protect the small. Logan, check Discord. Check Discord. You think you drew too much of him? He's not too overly complicated. I don't know, I'll have to mess with it. I'll have to mess with it a little bit more. But you're very close. I like that emote a lot though. He could be 48 years old, you don't know or you never know. He could be 48. If he's drawing those Pokemon and he's 48, then he's got great artistic skill. I appreciate you coming by, Vice. Thank you so much. We're actually going to end the stream. It's 2 hours. We're at the 2-hour mark, boyos. We're here. Our next destination. Silphco. We're there. We're going to fight our rival. Maybe Giovanni again. I don't remember. But we're going to fight our rival. And then as soon as we fight a rival, if I'm still alive, we get to get the link cable. So our boyo, Gravel, can become stronger. All right, I appreciate you guys coming out. Should be streaming again tomorrow. Am I going to be streaming this? I have no idea. We'll see what I'm feeling. Graveyard is still kicking my ass. So it's really hard for me sometimes to think. So I kind of just go to what's easiest. And this game is the go-to right now. Appreciate you guys coming out. Appreciate the support, Zakora. Anybody else? If you guys left a like. Anybody who wanted to talk to me, appreciate it. Lurked. Won't be here tomorrow unless I wake up at midnight again. Vice, you need to get some sleep. You are too precious. You need to be ship shape. Okay? You gotta protect yourself. You gotta watch. You are a crucial entity in the Digimon world fandom. Okay? You gotta watch out. Okay? Get some sleep. Do something. We record these. You can come back and watch anytime you like. Don't forget the handsome guy on Twitch. You're right. You're right. The mysterious stranger, Mr. X. Look at his house bad. No pressure. I should have said that, Vice. No pressure. Yeah, I think that almost looks very close to being good. Like, perfect. Very close. It actually might be perfect. I don't know. It's hard to tell. All right. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much. I really do mean it. Appreciate the support. Bye-bye.